What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. It's Draco from Dynasty Sports Media. Thanks for everybody that's been supporting. We got the YouTube channel. We got the IG at Dynasty Sports Media. And we just launched the website, dynastysportsmedia.org. I know the .org might be weird to some people, but we'll work that and we might switch it to a .com or .net. But today is the day of the 2018 NFL Draft. I've been putting a lot into the draft. Well, people want to know what's Dynasty Sports Media's angle. We're just going to constantly deal with like predictions and rumors and not just giving sports updates. You can go a bunch of platforms to see what was the score, what was that, but we're gonna go into depth, talk maybe politics a little bit, controversies, predictions, things like that, just wild thoughts. But right now, the draft is today. I wanted to post this video early because I know it's gonna be a lot of stuff coming out, rumors, or they know who the number one pick is, maybe even some trades. I'm looking at this draft. I don't feel like it's gonna be a lot of first round trades. I think it's always some, but I could see maybe 4 or 5 besides the ones that already happened. One thing about this draft, I feel like it's a lot of deep talent, so don't be surprised if a lot of stars are drafted in the second round. I'm predicting a lot of top 10, top 15 players that was predicted to go top 10, top 15 sliding. So we're going to see a few players slide that we thought were going to go early. New news, some rumors came out. Josh Allen had posted like maybe some racist type tweets when he was in high school. I'm not going to speak too much about, but I did feel it was weird, coming from Wyoming. But, no judgment. But yeah, and I think the main thing that a lot of people have been questioning is that the prediction of having the Browns not take a QB with the first 2 picks they have. The thought process behind that is that the Browns can't afford a QB bust player right now. It's like the Browns in win now mode, and you can see that by the moves they made. It's at the point where it's like, just get a good solid player. So I would love to see him get Chubb or Barkley or Nelson, the combination of those 3 players, or even trade him back and get one of the DBs like James or it's a few DBs in this draft. So I would say that might be the best bet. But definitely thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, definitely want to just get in, reach out to y'all, and give y'all input. I just feel like about this draft that everybody's talking QB, but the funny thing about this draft, no one is picking out who's the best. It's like 4 or 5 QBs, and you got different analysis for all. You got this person saying this one's better, this one. I really like Rosen. We're really big on Josh Rosen over here. Darnold, I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of turnovers in college, and I watched him, and I wasn't that impressed. Like, I feel like he may be good. I don't see greatness. And when you draft a QB with the number 1 pick, you got to feel like this person is going to be great. If you feel like he's going to be good quarterbacks rarely just win you a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? When you look over the last 10, 15 years, you're going to see Peyton Manning, you're going to see Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger. You see great QBs, and then you got like a handful of, pretty decent QBs but you don't want to draft a quarterback with the first pick with a player that you feel like, he's okay, he's average, So that's my big take on the draft. I feel like it's not really a great receiving core, so you see the receivers kind of going towards the end of the draft. I feel like once one receiver comes off the board, then you're going to see a lot of receivers being taken. Mock draft is still up. I had Dallas taking a linebacker, but with Dez Bryant gone, I switched it to a wide receiver, but I feel like they still can take a defensive player. And, I'm just real excited. Definitely focus on this NFL draft. And last thing I would say, one thing about us, we're concentrating on the players that we feel like the team should pick, not who they will pick. I mean, that's just a guessing game. It's like you get a pat on the back because you picked the player that the team picked, but if that player turns out to be nothing, then what did you do? So, we're more in a GM mind state. So when we look back, like how I had Khalil Mack, rated extremely high, and then you watch what he's doing, and that type of stuff. With Browns trading out, passing on Julio Jones, and you see who he is now. So we're going to concentrate on the players that we feel should be drafted, and that's where it's at. So everybody enjoy the draft day. You got any comments, any suggestions? Definitely hit the comments section and let us know. And thanks for the support.